neighbours are having a party. They're definitely going to argue. Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, it's been like a month. Your girl's been busy, just doing her business. So hi, if you've left me, don't forget to leave a review on TripAdvisor. If you're new, hi, welcome to my channel, hope you're okay. And welcome to Eurobopka, the Eurovision docu-pod, so documentary podcast with me, Slavandic, always known as Laura. I was going to keep it to 2 monthly, but it's very clear from the poll on my channel that you guys actually really don't like this as much. Shit, sorry. So I'm going to drop it down to once a month. But yes, what is good in the hood, because so much has happened in a short space of time. If you're wondering why I look like an egg, my hair is actually here. I've just got a hair mask on and a lip mask, so it looks like I have shit on my lips, which shouldn't be this shiny. Anyway, I hope you're okay, because I was at work the other day and the host city got announced, and I'm not gonna lie, I did dribble in my thong a little bit because I got a little bit too excited. And the date, finally. So we are going to delve into this episode who the fuck is Vienna, the new logo and the colour scheme, the logo, and what you guys sort of prefer, and just general chit chat, to be honest, really. I was going to do some memes, but I might actually tread on people's toes, so out the kindness of my good heart that I have, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I mean, during my time off, I hope you've been keeping well. I now go gym 3 times a week. I've just come out of a small calorie deficit. I'm going to start eating clean again. I've literally just been trying to be a better person, to be honest, and it's started to show. So I'm very happy with that. And I'm 29 in a month. And I'm still single. I'm just going to put myself on eHarmony at this point. Like, because it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm probably better off alone at this point, because I ain't having a granddad. You can fuck off before you even think that, basically. But yeah, let's delve into it. Now, when was the 20th? Wednesday, this decided to show up. Yes, Eurovision and the EBU announced the new logo and colour scheme for the 70th anniversary of Eurovision. I know at the beginning I was a bit like, and I even put this on my TikTok and a short clip you can probably see on my channel, I was a bit like, well, what the fuck is this? Because we all know, as Eurovision fans, especially die-hard lick arsehole Eurovision fans, I'm going to say it because I'm one myself, we sort of, how can I put this? Sort of freak out because we're very comfortable with what we have, but we always expect new. So obviously when this logo came around, everyone sort of went into panic and meltdown and was like, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, it's the end of the world. I'm actually not that mad. I'm actually not mad. I actually really like the colour scheme. I feel like it's a breath of fresh air. But I'm the sort of person that would like that dark, sort of disco-y sort of vibe as a colour scheme, with the blue and the pink and the red all like merged into one. The only thing that bothers me, and this is no hate to the EBU whatsoever, I just feel like it's just me being a Virgo, they've got capital letters in the wrong places, and it's bothering me because I want to change it, but I know that intern's rent was probably due, so I'm gonna leave it as it is, let them tweak it and do what they've got to do. But I actually really like it now, because obviously over the past couple of days it has grown on me, and I've seen it more and more on social media and how people are sort of adjusting to it. And it sort of does go back to that, you know, we are Eurovision fans. We had the old logo since 2015 when, once again, it was Austria. So, you know, we kind of was in dire need of a fresh start. And if, you know, Martin Greeny's going to go into a fresh start, that's probably the best way to do it. Start off little and gradually get bigger. That's all I'm going to say on the subject, really. But I actually like the colour scheme. I genuinely like the colour scheme. I feel like this fresh look could be the dawn of a new era. Because, look, let's face it, we're so used to the not out there, but a representative of what is what per year. But you need to remember, because this is a 70th anniversary, it is going to be bigger. And there is going to be more extravagant things. And I feel like the colour scheme and the way it's laid out on the logo is more... It just feels a little bit nostalgic but new at the same time. So it gives you a mixture of both. I did see a few memes. Someone compared it to the diapers or the nappies, Pampers, the text. I was like, right. What the fuck? Where did you get that from? Which made me giggle. But yeah, there was very, very mixed reviews, if I'm completely honest with you. But what do you think? What do you actually think? Because obviously when it came out on Wednesday, I was like, okay, I don't know where this is going, but I've grown to like it. I'm not mad. Do what you got to do. End of the day, still going to go and watch it. Still going to love life. Do you know what I mean? I'm still going to be shaking my titties in Euro Club, so... But yeah, I mean, moving on from that, I'm curious. I am curious, and I'm probably talking about this a little bit too soon into the episode. Presenters. I'm curious who could be a presenter. Because obviously we know Conchita could. We all know she could. And I would absolutely love it if Conchita could. Because it's like very nostalgic to, you know, win and things like that. And just having the time of your life, basically. But at the same time, I feel like will they bring in this... And it does happen a lot in the UK, where we're now having influencers do presenting jobs. So would they have some influencers, not saying Eurovision influencers, I'm just saying in general, would they have them come in and do the hosting job and take on the pressure of that? Because obviously being press in the past, unfortunately I wasn't in 2025, but being press in the past, the amount of rehearsals, the amount of scripts they go through, they could go through about 10, 12, 15 scripts to find the correct one. Would they be put too much under pressure? Would people crack under that? Would they be good for the job? So it is curious to me how they're going to try and shape the presenters. I would love JJ. I'd love for him to perform. I would absolutely love him to perform. But I'd also love him to go into the presenting side. Even if it's just a tiny segment. Even if, you know, it's between acts of like a 30-second to a minute stint. I genuinely believe he could be really, really good at that. And it just gives another string to the bow. Because he's sassy. We love him. He, you know, he gets us, basically. And he's been through the whole journey himself. So he understands the process and what to go through. Just that time it wouldn't be like singing or basically just blueprinting and marking performances and rehearsals. It would literally just be TV cameras and script. But at the same time, there is a lot that goes to that. So, yeah, it's very chop and change. But I do think those two could really, really pull it off. And just colour schemes. Like, I want it to stay... If I was part of the thing, I think I'd want to stick to the colour scheme. Because I really fucking hate it. And I don't know if anyone is the same. I really fucking hate it when you've got a logo and a poster in Hindsense, which has a really good colour scheme and a really good outlook on it as a blueprint. Then you get to look at the TV like set or Eurovision stage, for example, and it is completely different. And you're like, well, what's the fucking point in that then? You've got a really good colour scheme there and you're going to let it go for something completely different. So I want to see how they pan that out. Because if they can keep it to that colour scheme but keep elements of Austria as the staging but make it spacious so people can perform, it would literally look ideal. But, you know, I'm not the one doing the construction. I'm not the stage manager. I don't manage production. I'm probably just bottom of the food chain. I can't really say much if I'm completely honest with you. But those are my thoughts. Also, let me know your thoughts below. Yeah, I've never been to Vienna. Oh, bled. Oh, kurva. A hacking kuchen. I've never been to Vienna before. And I'm going to go next year. And I'm going to have Benno with me from Eurovision Hub. He's always wanted to go. It'll be his first Eurovision. And I did promise him that we would go together. I've never been. So I'm excited to actually just see Vienna and see Austria. Like, I have been to Austria, to Salzburg, but it was just a layover because I was going to Munich and it was 2023 and there was a complete snowstorm where they closed Munich airport and the snow was up to my kneecaps. Anyway, I'm a giraffe, so you can imagine. Anyway, so yeah, that was just a layover. But I've not been to Vienna itself, and I've heard so many nice things about it, beautiful things about it, that I just want to go and obviously see people that I love dearly, but at the same time see it for what it really is. I want to take more interest in the culture away from the Eurovision side of things as well. Maybe even go for a run or find a gym around there and just go in there just to get a feel for the culture and the life in Austria and in Vienna. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've only heard about the Christmas market and I'm still gagging to go. I've not even been. I've been to Munich, that was really good. I got a little mug from there, but I've not been. I need to put my fucking teeth into der Kurva. I've not been to the one in Vienna. I love, to be fair, just in general. I did see as a meme, and I think it is on Twitter, between Innsbruck and Vienna, someone said, if it's not Vienna, I will show my ass. It's like, make sure it's shaved, babe, but all right. But you can put your ass away because it's Vienna. We're going to get comfy. Tickets come out late December, I'm presuming, early next year, around about that time. So it could be a New Year's, it could be an engagement present, could be a pregnancy present. I don't fucking know. But we're going to get them, and the stars are going to align, and it's all good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm rambling on, but this is what we do. I want to delve into sort of what Vienna is like and what you guys sort of think, and which I did actually ask on my Instagram. So the Eurovision fans that have contacted me to actually say your thoughts, thank you, because I was shitting myself. I genuinely thought I was going to have no one. So thank you. It does mean a lot. And we'll hear your thoughts in a second. But let's delve into Vienna and its background.
Vienna, Austria's capital, blends history and modern life. Grand places like Schönbrunn and the Hofburg reflect its imperial past, while the streets hum with the music of Mozart and Beethoven. There's a film on that and it's a dog. Cosy coffee houses, lively markets and the serene Danube creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere with stunning architecture and rich traditions around every corner. Vienna charms every visitor with its elegance and timeless beauty. Vienna is a city that captivates every visitor and invites them to experience both its elegance and its warmth.
I really need to start sitting properly. My back is in bits, unless I'm just a pensioner. Now, Vienna, Austria even, has actually hosted Eurovision twice before. So this will be the third time. They hosted in 1967, 2015 with Conchita, and this year with JJ's win. I was really confused with the dates. I'm not going to lie to you. I was hearing so much, but it has been confirmed. So, first semi-final, 12th of May. I've already booked this off work, by the way. 12th of May, first semi-final. Second semi-final is on the 14th. And the grand final is on the 16th. Girl, if it's going to be a messy Saturday. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't really have time last year because the idiot that I am booked a flight for like 9 a.m. from Basel Airport, so she couldn't really drink. So it was like brilliant. I don't really drink anymore anyway, so yeah, not that I don't drink, but I don't drink as much. So yeah, I'm hoping next year I can stay maybe a day more. I leave in the afternoon on the 17th, which is Norway's Constitution Day. I'm saying random shit at this point, but I took to my Instagram, as I've said, to ask you guys your thoughts on Vienna itself and what you're really looking forward to the most, and you know, if you are going, what you really want to learn from, you know, the culture and the aesthetic and the Eurovision journey itself to Vienna. So I asked you guys because you've heard enough of me. I'm probably pissing you off if you've made it this far, but let's take a look at some fans.
What I'm most excited for about Vienna next year is probably the main show, because I can't wait to see what Vienna does once again. Obviously, they did host the 60th contest, and now they're hosting the 70th one. So I want to see what's different and also kind of what's new. And hopefully maybe Conchita and JJ may host. But yeah, that's what I'm most excited for. Bye.
I'm so excited that it's Vienna, like literally, and the building the bridges theme in the announcement today, I was absolutely blown away. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do and what they bring, and let's see if they can top Basel off, because Basel itself was fantastic, and it looks like it's going to be a fun year next year.
Most excited for about Vienna? Well, Vienna is a very nice place. I've been there 2 times. There's a lot of museums and a lot of things to do, which is why I'm excited for it, at least. And it's also my first year that I'm ever going, so I'm very excited, to say the least. I hope we have a great Eurovision year, everyone.
I've never been to Vienna before, so it's Eurovision 2 Burak 0. But in 2026, we will be both in there. Jokes aside, I'm really happy that Vienna was chosen as the host city. Of course, past host cities also had many good options for fans, but Vienna will bring even more. There will be more options for foods, transportation, accommodation, and fun for every budget. At the same time, Vienna is cultural capital, so if you want to do something other than Eurovision, you will have lots of options. In 2015, all of my friends said that the organization was great and can't wait for 2026. Bye bye.
Big thank you to those Eurovision fans and content creators that actually participated and let me know their thoughts. Do comment below and let me know yours. I would actually love to know and get involved. You can also follow Eurobopka on Instagram as well, because it does have a standalone Instagram. Or you can follow me. You can follow me here, sub here. You can follow me on Instagram, and you can now follow me on TikTok. I am basically everywhere, including the kitchen sink. But those are a few Eurovision fan thoughts. I'd love to know yours. Now, before I do Slav of the Week, I've completely forgot, and I keep making silences because my brain is away with the fairies. Austria actually hosted the 60th Eurovision Song Contest, and they're now going to host the 70th. I feel like there's a bit more pressure on the table because I need to top it, plus top Basel. But we'll see how it goes, because anything could happen. We are in August 2025 right now. We have until May 2026. I was going to say 2025. 2026. So there's a long way to go. It's like the Premier League. We're 2 games in and you've still got another 38 to go. So we're going to get the ball rolling. Next month will probably be more tea spill, more news. And hopefully I'm going to try and have some more guests on, or have a guest if it is possible. Yeah, Slav of the Week. I'm not going to say who it is because I'm quite excited for it. And I love this one a lot. So enjoy it. I will see you soon. If there's more tea, I probably will jump back up to 2 episodes. Sorry, this one's a bit mishmash, but I just wanted to sort of delve in and talk to you guys and catch up, really. Hopefully the first song comes soon and we can get back to reacting as well as all the host countries. So, enjoy yourself for the week, and I will see you soon.